price of it? How far have you got scheduled out, buddy?
Well, I tell you how that works. My partners, I use soft politics. I can call Halliburton and they'll be out here. Even though he's out here.
Okay.
You know,
so he's not a company man, he's a blocker.
Boy, I like these sunny shots. That's what I'm talking about. Gorgeous out here. BOPs are laying down. There's our conductor pipe right there. On, make sure it's up, ready to go. Where our jaw grab's going to be. They don't have our drilling permits up here yet. They'll be up here shortly. As soon as Ron gets out here, he'll have our drilling permits.
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Fine. Taking it all in.
Both sucking out of this tank right here. Both those operational right now? Sir. Are both of them operational right now? Yes, sir. You don't got them fixed this morning? Yes.
So, about as fixed under the hopper underneath the skid here.
What level?
They was
Pump 1, pump 2.
They was always operational, but we were just trying to get them leveled up.
Mix some chemicals in down below also.
What's up, man?
Yeah,
Less leaks, yes, sir.
Where do they test the mud at or take samples at?
Here, I tested right down on that sink. Downstairs in the degasser. We have to start getting a whole bunch of gas inside the mud. This help cut it down before it gets back to the active tank. Right. This is my first settling tank, but in actuality it's my third active tank because this tank here equalizes with my main active tank over there.
Okay.
This is my desilter right here. It helps cleans my mud out. Cleans my mud out, and that's mainly what it do. Desilter. Now this is my desander over here.
What is it?
My desander.
Desander.
Yes, sir. This gets the sand, well, the majority of the sand out of my mud, and so I can send my mud back to my active as clean as possible.
Ah.
And these are my shakers. I know y'all know these shakers right here.
Whole lot of shaking going on.
Yes, sir. Separates the particles and the bad mud from the active mud. The good mud sifts on through. Send all that bad stuff out into the reserve pit.
Out with the bad.
Out with the bad and
Eliminate the negative, accentuate the positive.
all day long.
All day long.
Yes, sir. And this is why I make it happen. This is mine right here. That's what I do. Yes, sir.
Mine on mine. Wait, ready for it. Oh, it's a beautiful shot with the sun setting in right above them.
Yes, sir.
Right that tree. Gorgeous. Catching some sun rays now. That's what caused this morning. I want to know how wet it was out here. I said, man, it's like summer.
We done dodged the bullet for the bad thunderstorms around up. Yeah, they were. Man, yeah. I had my old punch over it. I had to bring it out for a couple of minutes. So, are you the second company man, or are you?
There's the hopper down below that we're going to mix all the mud. We got a lot more mud coming out, but that's where they mix the mud right there that goes in there. That's where Sherman does that right there. That ladder going all the way up. Boy, that'd be a long climb right there, you know it?
Oh, yeah.
We'll have to work on the top of
That would be a long climb. give us a lesson on the mud over there. Get a bunch of sparks flying.
Cutting?
Was he cutting?
Yeah, cutting.
I thought he was welding.
Cutting something off. Cutting and rounding it off.
Cutting it to fit. Cut to fit.
So we're all purged up to here to his blue meter run.
So that is it is burning.
Yes, dehy is lit. That's why you have no paint on your stack.
Trying to get the camera here so we can hear it.
Oh, you want to hear it? Well, it'll come back on in a minute. It's 360 degrees, 60.
We're at 360 degrees. 368 degrees.
You want to run anywhere between 350 and 375. The more oil you get, you want to burn a little hotter and burn the hydrocarbons off. But what you're doing is you're heating up this glycol in here.
Okay.
Glycol's circulating through the tower into the gas that's in the tower.
Okay.
As the glycol falls through, gets pumped up, falls through, it knocks the moisture out. Okay, glycol gets caught in this tray right here, where that pipe comes off, gets recirculated, cooled off through the radiator fins, goes through a filter, gets cleaned up, back into the boiler, the reboiler. This is your reboiler right
So the glycol recirculates.
Glycol recirculates.
Gets hot, cools, and goes back in.
Gets hot, it's cool, goes back in.
Ah, sweet. And then this knocks out all the hydrocarbons.
No, you'll do that through the temperature of your glycol. Because your gas is coming into here. It's your gas feed from your well.
Right, that's where we were.
All your gas is in here. Okay?
Okay.
Comes up. Glycol gets pumped in through the drying tube. The tube on the other side is a drying tube. Okay? Gas goes in, pushes up, comes out the drying tube. All right? Now, while it's in here, all that glycol falls through it. Okay? So you got trays. Every little outcrop you see is a tray.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Glycol falls through the tray, falls through, filters through the gas, knocks all those liquids out of the gas. Liquids will coalesce down here, get pumped to your tank, whether it be oil, water, whatever. Usually more water than oil.
Right, right.
Gets pumped over there, or pushed over there. And then your dry gas comes out your drying tube. Now that it's dry, you've met your dew point requirements. And you sell it down the line.
So we're burning this off of the gas that was in the line then.
Yeah, this is using
because we're not.
This is using 15 pounds of pressure, and that's what drives the pump as well.
And there's that high fluid shutoff valve,
High
right?
liquid level shutoff valve, which y'all did not need to purchase. Did you want that on tape?
Hang on a second. Let me turn it off. Oh, that's.
Or did they tell you it was a requirement that you have your liquid level controlled?
No, they said we had to have a high liquid
level shutoff
valve.
Okay.
And
then yeah.
We had to have. It was required. They said they would not let us flow into the line without it. So that way, if they don't want those fluids in there.
Right.
So.
Oh, I understand.
If it gets to a certain level,
I know.
No, it's there.
That's the burner. That's the gas burner to keep the glycol hot in the reboiler. This is your flame arrestor.
So that may be
all your flame is flowing down the tube. So look at it.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Do I need my hard hat? I don't get my hard hat on.
No.
But yeah, Greg invited me to come down there. We're having some kind of golf tournament down there in Houston. So.
Oh, that's the PGA. He invited you to the PGA National?
I don't know what it is.
Or the Woodlands. Invite you to the Woodlands?
I'll know on Wednesday after it gets to me. He said he was mailing them out on. He said they're probably gonna go out Tuesday or Wednesday or Monday or Tuesday, something like that. The invitations.
I got about 5
Listen to that
seconds.
thing, huh?
All right, go back. Go ahead. There's your gas. Go look at it. It's a good shot. Still close. It's not hot. All flame goes the other way.
Oh wow!
This one heats all that glycol before the bottom.
great shot. I'm zooming in on it. Oh, that's a little bit quick right now. I gotta pull it out, let it refocus. There we go. That is a great shot. That's gas burning in there, right? That's our gas.
That's your gas real well. Get your Glycol hot, so get the driver around the gas.
Great shot. Get right up on you here.
Gas burner is off, but the pilot stays lit.
Okay, so now the gas burner's off and the pilot stays lit. Okay. Oh,
That
man.
way, as the temperature cools, you got a temperature sensor in there that tells it when to come on and when to go off.
What a great. It's my Glycol. Extra Glycol.
And then we'll get you a cement, I don't know if Ron's going to handle it or me. Cement tank here for your drip. All that is superiorly dry stuff that we're going to push through your line first.
Oh, that's good.
Right.
And this is, but she's saying, give me something to dry.
Give me something to dry.
That's what she's saying. She's ready to go.
She's all hot and ready.
I like it.
Now you're going to plumb, you bring your other wells, or you're going to run a flow line?
I want to look for those futures here. We're supposed to have some futures.
So are you just going to tell them I don't make enough money and I'll prove it? So I did that this year. They came back and offered me, you want some?
There we go.
You can bring one right
I
up
like the way they.
I can bring one right up to the camera if you
Oh
want.
no. They just put these out here. These weren't here yesterday. Before.
That's why they want coastal right of ways. You hear me? That's why they want coastal in the right of ways. Because in spring,
Well, they make us put up cattle guards in there for.
in spring they'll cut it for hay. They'll bale your coastal and feed their cows.
Oh, that's what it's about then.
That make money.
Yeah.
They'll feed their cattle. Same thing.
Can we? So.
There'll be some coastal here, really rye and coastal, blah blah blah. You won't notice it. You won't notice it till next year.
Uh oh, something happening.
Spotted movement.
Oh, is that it?
There's Mama over there.
See, that's like why we have these cattle guards right here, so
Right.
that. And we need to put up a gate here. We probably will here as soon as we're done drilling this next well. We'll put up a gate.
Yeah. Make it a really easy gate. Pumper's worst thing is to get out and open a gate that drags the ground every day. Put a bar straight across.
All right.
Bar sits on a.
Have you seen this gate up here that we're coming up to?
It's a 2-inch pipe with a
Comes out on 814?
rest on it. Yeah, these suck. These swing in the wind, right? They're a pain in the butt. You gotta walk out, walk all the way over here, roll across. I mean, 10 seconds a day when you got 100 gates makes a difference. I get to help you design it. And it'll save you a hell of a lot of money versus their gate, and it'll last forever. Yeah. assume that we're not going to adjust this first. We're going to open the well up. We're going to have fluid coming in. You're going to just watch it rise. You know what interphase is?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to watch your interphase. You want your water usually right here.
Right.
To dump. That's the way I do it. I take my hand. I take that off. All right. And I feel the tension on the spring. What it's going to do is going to raise that bar. You're going to tensioner, right? Make it dump. If I have that still hooked up, it would dump. Too far away here. All right. So what I do is I hold my, I'll get this real loose. All the way down, real loose. I'm not going to take anything to trip this because it's right there. All right? All right. I'll hold my hand on it. I'm watching this water level rise.
Right.
When I start feeling tension, I'm going to get this
Tighten
up
it
until I hear that dump. As soon as that dumps, it'll actually make. As soon as. We have to readjust this one. I'm going to adjust that. As soon as I hear that, I'm going to stop.
Right.
Because it's about to dump. I'm going to watch that water level rise until it gets to the top of this bolt.
Right.
And if it don't dump, I'm going to go a little harder, until it does dump.
Right.
And when it dumps, I want it to stop right here.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what this does.
Okay.
This is just stop. Depending on